The Indian woman swears she made a genuine mistake.
I haven't lied or anything.
But the fact remains that some items, such as the curry leaves, look to be deliberately concealed. And these carry a high biosecurity risk.
We're just doing a full search of this passenger because she declared some food to us, and wrapped inside the food, which was really well wrapped as well, were fresh leaves and fresh ginger and some other stuff that just looked a little bit like she was purposely concealing it. For example, we have 2 pieces of golden roast vegetarian duck. And these leaves were covered like that and then wrapped in many plastic bags. So, and there's a variety of stuff like that. The ginger's all been sliced to fit in between things nicely. So. We'll just have a look at everything just in case.
Exotic food items not readily available in New Zealand are a constant problem for MAF inspectors. This might not look like much, but the risks of disease or infestation are too high.
When I filled up the card and everything also, when they write leaves, plants, anything, if you have, you declare. So I declared those.
You declared?
Yeah.
Now you did say that you are bringing food, but you didn't say that you have, any fresh produce or food that you can bring to the country.
Since we I haven't lied or anything.
Yeah, we understand that you may not have lied, but since we have intercepted this fresh produce, we have to go through your bags and ensure that you have brought anything else.
The Indian woman swears she made a genuine mistake, but the fact remains that some items, such as the curry leaves, look to be deliberately concealed. And these carry a high biosecurity risk.
It's very high risk that they can bring a lot of unwanted insects into the country.
Mohammed explains to the woman the risks of making an improper declaration and then signing it. As a lawyer, she should know the importance of signed documents.
She knew. She has the knowledge.
Actually, I was going to market, yes.
So the problem is, with you wrapping it like that inside those frozen items, okay, makes it look like to the quarantine service that you are trying to conceal it from us, okay? So, as with the warning on the bottom of the card, that there is an instant fine of $200 New Zealand dollars. Sorry ma'am, I cannot. That is the law, that is the Biosecurity Act, and under the Biosecurity Act you have broken the law, and so the instant fine applies, okay? Because fresh produce this way is a hazard to New Zealand, okay? It can bring in many diseases.
Hopefully she won't bring fresh plant material next time she comes to New Zealand. Fines are one of the best ways of preventing reoffending.
200 New Zealand dollars for a few curry leaves and 1 ginger root.
Ironically, fresh curry leaves can be bought in the Manukau shopping centre, which is just up the road. $200 would buy a bale of it.
We've had information received that a person of interest to us has just arrived from Sydney. She's had previous involvement with non-declaration of plant products, which are high risk. She's only got the 1 suitcase, and the dog's indicated saying there's something of interest to us, possibly risk goods.
Once bitten, twice shy, and Phil is not prepared to take any chances. So the woman will be taken for a full bag search.
Just come this way. So everything that has gone in here has has it been put in there by you?
Yes.
Nobody else? All right, okay. Are there any plants or plant products?
No, I learned something. I was fined before and it made me sick. I don't want to do that again.
Why were you fined?
Because I have a relative. I went to the island for holiday. And they packed a box of wormwood to bring here for their daughter, and I was the one who looking after it.
Right.
And then I didn't know they have some leaves there for, I think, medication, herbal thing.
Right.
But then when I came in, they opened the box, because I was the one who looking after the box, to take it off here and give it to them. And they have the leaves there, and I was fined for $200.
Yes.
The man told me that I'm responsible for it because I'm the one who gave me. another thing happened like that again.
Yes, well, these things come back to bite you, as they are today.
I don't want to pay fine again. I think that you people treat me like a criminal and how you people, every time, this is how long ago that this thing happened and I was fine for that, and you people just treat me for how many years now and you still keep going, you people keep checking my baggage?
Oh, it's a hard life.
A search of the woman's luggage reveals nothing except these enormous tarpa mats.
I open this with trepidation, and I hope the lady will help me put it back together. There's certainly no indication of plants or seeds or anything concealed here. Look at that. It's enormous. Do you put it on the wall or on the floor?
On the floor, on the wall sometimes.
You need a big wall.
Yeah.
So there's no plants, there's no leaves.
Nothing, my friend, I already told you.
I know. People.
I learned a lot from the other time I had the problem and I don't want to do it again.
She obviously learned the hard way last time and is now squeaky clean, proving that fines are one of the most successful deterrents.
So it tends to point to me that it was just a one-off infraction. Whether it was deliberate or not is only for God and the lady to know. So as far as we're concerned, our dealings with her end here. All right.